The recent statistics of child abuse in the country is a sad reminder of the societal disregard for the Nigeria's child. According to UNICEF, 6 out of 20 children in Nigeria experience sexual abuse before the age of 20. That is quite sad. This is Let It Out with Tonya. Thanks for joining me on the program today. Today on the program we'll be discussing sexual abuse on children. I have with me here in the studio Mrs. Adewale Doka, a counselor, and she's been married for 25 years. She'll be helping me to analyze some of those issues on the program today. Thank you for creating time to join me on the program.
Thank you.
Alright, so when it comes to sexual abuse, especially on children, most victims, will not want to report their perpetrators. Also, some parents, also want to expose their children to the general public. Why the issue keeps lingering in the society. So now, some blame rape or sexual abuse on indecent dressing. So now the way it increased, why does sexual abuse, especially on minors, keep increasing in the society? We are not talking about girls, youth, or teenagers. We're talking about minors. So why did it keep increasing?
Thank you for having me on this program. It's a wonderful one.
Welcome.
What I only say from the first question, you talk about why didn't they want to report their perpetrators and like that. I think what is happening now is, I will look at it in this way. Maybe most of these parents are thinking of shame that it will bring onto the family, themselves, and the children. You understand? I look at it as if, because by the time you talk about or you report them, it will involve these children. Those who don't know before they begin to know, and as they know, is a shame on their part, and that kind of trauma can remain in them for the rest of their lives.
But don't you think that when you have issue that is exposed to the general public, you're no longer ashamed of that issue or that situation? No, if that issue is being dealt with, because if it's concealed, definitely it will keep on haunting the victim.
Actually, I'm going there because one is that because of the shame, you understand, and the trauma that will remain in the heart of that girl, the so-called person. Then the second one, you understand, is like some of these perpetrators are maybe harassing them. They don't want a situation whereby you do this, okay, this is what we are going to do. They might not rape the girl again, but they will do worst, thinking that now that you have reported us, what do you think? Out of this kind of annoyance and everything, they can harass them, they can try to do them harm on things like that. This is part of the fear in them. But the only way I think we can stop this is maybe on our own part to talk to our children, just to try and relate with them.
But do you think is enough? Because no matter how much you relate to your child or your children, even this sexual abuse on minor, you see a case where a father raped the child. There was an instance of a lady that the father got pregnant. The mother was aware, and the mother aborted the child. And the father insists as continuing the incest. You understand? So it's something that the child doesn't have control over. So what do you think the society or the community, the family should do to eradicate this issue, this incident?
I think any mother shouldn't be afraid of exposing her husband if she's maybe in notice, if she understands or she knows what is going on. She should be able to tell the world about it. Because if you're not telling the world, if you're not letting people know about it, it's like you are concealing this thing, and people will continue what other people didn't rebuke you for. It looks as if it doesn't really matter. You continue doing it, and it will be worse. So the only thing I think we should do, maybe to put a stop into this, is let government know about it, let people know about it. Let's come out and say, let it out. It's important, because if you are letting it out, this one also will be ashamed. Some of them, they just find themselves in that kind of a thing. Like when we were talking about abuse, sex abuse, and we're talking about rape, there are two different things. A girl might just voluntarily by herself willingly let her body, just leave her body for a guy. You understand? That one, maybe she's a minor, she shouldn't do like that. Maybe the guy is more mature than her. Then there's another one, forceful rape. When you are when you forcefully attack somebody and you raped her, outside her own willingness. You understand? This one also is different. But the only thing we need to do is to let everybody know about it.
Okay.
Let's bring it out to the world. Let the society know of what is going on.
Okay, now.
This is the only way we can expose all this.
The problem, right. Okay, thank you, Ms. Adewale. This is where we wrap up the program today. I appreciate you for being a part of the program. So it's highly important that parents, and guide and teach the children the right, who to relate with and how to relate to them. Okay, till I come your way next time, I'm Tonya Oti.